So I've had some questions about how to set up a module so that your students have to complete it step by step. For example, I did a little module here where they're supposed to watch a video, then they take a quiz, and then there's a game for them to play. But you want to make sure that they are watching this video before they take the quiz. So this is what you're going to do. Once you've set up your module, you have to do that first. Go to these little three dots, the little snowman or the stoplight, whatever you want to call it. And from here, you're going to go to Edit, and brings up this box. Now, you could, for example, if you wanted them to complete another module first before doing this module, you could add a different module as a prerequisite, but we're not going to do that with this one. This is where we want to work. You are going to have your students complete all of these requirements, and you want them to do them in sequential order. Now down here are the boxes. This is where you tell the students or tell Canvas what you want. So I want my students to watch the video, and once they've watched the video, I want them to mark as done. If you choose this option, make sure that you've given directions to the students on how to mark as done, and I'll show you that in a bit. Then once they have completed that, I want them to go ahead and take the contractions quiz. And that's something they're going to have to submit. Now, if you want them to have like score 75 before moving on to the game, you could go ahead and set that where it says score at least. So I'm going to stick with submit the assignment. And now I'm going to add one more requirement, and that's the game. I want them to play this game, and all they have to do here is view the item, because I don't really care how much time they spend on the game. So I've got it set up. The first thing they have to do is watch the video, and then they will mark it as done when they're finished. Then they're going to take the contractions quiz and submit that quiz. Then they're going to have some time to play a game. When you've completed all of that, you're going to go ahead and update your module. Don't forget to make sure that everything is published. And you'll see now you have this little complete all items, so you know that in this module, there are requirements that the students have to complete. You'll also see down here, for the watch this video, it says mark done, it says submit, and it says view. So you can look here and see that there are requirements for this module. Now we're going to go in and look at what the student's going to see. So here is this activity they need to do, and notice these are grayed out. They can't do these because they have to watch that video first. So we're going to go in to click watch the video. There's directions up here that tell the students that after they watch this video, they have to mark as done. So let's say we've watched this video. Let's say they watched the whole thing, so I'm going to mark as done. And now I have a next button. Go on to the next one. And here's our contractions quiz. So they're going to begin here. I just did a little quiz and quizzes here. So they have to find the contractions. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And when I'm finished, I will submit it. So it's all graded for me, ready to go. And now I can go back and return. And now I can go in and play the game. So that is how you would set up your modules so that the students have to complete something first, then do something else, and then continue on. Now, if you want to be sure that they're actually watching the video all the way through, you can use something called Edpuzzle. And I'm going to do a quick video on that too, just in case you just want to make sure they're watching that video. So I hope this helps.